character we expected. Going with Lau, Tempest Lau. And MIT going with the same, the character we expect.
Double Jutsu. Oh, okay.
A little bit different approach there.
Wow. I think MIT wanted to start that himself, but DJT immediately recognized that and just threw out the 1-1-2.
Yeah, big advantage on that. Oh, okay, good call. And then the tech, really? And then
ridiculous.
the anti, he is so ready. DJT is so ready.
Good counter poke and good counter Rekka. Now, this actually, wait, no, he's going to break.
Oh, that was too good.
Wow.
Wow. That orbit to knock down Tanya, that was ridiculous.
Yep. And a spin. Oh, he almost got the conversion there. Spin footsies. Yep, he's going to back up.
Okay, 4-2 comes in. Tanya is probably better at punishing that the most with that big 4-2.
Or even, you know, characters like Cassie can also do that with her back one.
Sure.
Wow.
Wow, she was still stuck there waiting for the weapon to come back. Oh, that's such a setup right there.
The pressure right now is ridiculous. I've never even seen a Kung Lao use that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh! He saw MIT waiting there for the spin, and so DJT just thought, sure, I'll take advantage of this. Oh, he's got to look at the fatalities.
Goodness. That's not allowed.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know my character's fatalities either.
I don't either.
Yeah.
It's not allowed, though.
Wow.
It's called Flower Pot. MIT does honestly look worried, though. He looks lost.
He does, yeah. And going back to the select screen, you can see he doesn't really have a character to solve DJT Tempest Lau with. He doesn't seem to.
He doesn't have a piece of the puzzle that he wants.
Right. It seems like something that, you know, you'd think about beforehand and work on beforehand, but maybe he just hasn't been able to find it yet. I'm sure he's been working on that.
I'm not sure if Reptile is that piece.
Okay.
My issue with Reptile is he just doesn't do enough damage.
He got some buffs.
He did.
He got some damage buffs. I mean, he's not going to do 40s like Lau's.
Yeah, but that's my problem. When this character touches you, he's really going to hit you hard. When Reptile has great mix-ups, good buttons. Reptile is honestly not a terrible character.
Great movement.
Yeah.
I actually like a lot of his options a lot. It's just that he has to hit you, 4 or 5 times when other characters might not.
Lau and characters like Lau or even Ermac or Flame Fist Lu, like they touch you and you're losing. You are losing life. Even Tanya. But he is opting to go.
But I really do like the movement that Reptile has. I really do like the mix-ups that he has.
Oh, but that's
a good way to end that.
Yeah. And he's going to throw the pot. And he waits.
Starts with the low.
Yep.
And there's the overhead. Pretty good low overhead game. Both fast.
And he's going to burn the meter. This is going to be okay. Opts to throw 35%. Still not bad for 1 bar.
No, that's 2 or 3 Reptile hits.
Yeah. Good block on the overhead.
And the tech, he's just so ready. He is so ready for all of this.
DJT is playing out of his mind.
Okay, good backdash, but he chases right down immediately. Again, ready.
Oh, uses the armor, breaks through with the overhead. Now he's going to get a juggle in the corner. But again, DJT is fearless, waking up with raw spin.
There it is. Here's a punish opportunity. Well, that's the problem.
Oh, I love it. MIT only having one bar, not opting to use it, I agree with that decision.
I mean, every time he's in, so maybe part of what MIT is thinking about is that every time Lau is in, pressuring, he is taking a little bit of damage from Noxious Reptile. I mean, that is happening. It's very minor each time, but I don't know, maybe that's part of the thought process.
Oh, low overhead. The blocks from DJT are ridiculous.
You can see a little bit of life going away up on that top left.
He's going to build another bar.
Ooh, can he get there? Can he get the punish?
He does.
Yeah, Reptile has a good opportunity there.
And I noticed he opts a lot for that hard knockdown.
Ooh. Here it is.
Like it.
What's he got? Overhead. And that was it. That was enough. Okay. Noxious Reptile.
I stand corrected.
I mean, you know, over time, that, you know, so Noxious, the gimmick is that he always does damage to you when you're next to him, regardless if you're hitting him or whatever. He just always does it. He can activate for more damage over time if he wants. But even just normally, he is doing a little bit of damage. So, I don't know, maybe that's part of why he went this route. Because he knows that Tempest Lau wants to be in there. We'll see what the counter pick is. Johnny Cage?
Ooh.
Now, Fisticuffs did get worse.
I don't think I think he'd be using either stunt double or he'd be using A-list. No, he's going to use Fisticuffs.
Indeed, even though the speed bag string did get a little bit worse.
Yeah. Before it was every third or fourth hit it was -4, and now it's
I think before every third or fourth hit it was 0 on block, and now it's like consistently -3 or 4 or something like that. Like every fourth hit is -3 or was. Anyway,
so you can
it's all a little bit. It's all a little bit less safe than it was before. That's the point.
Notice he's only using 1 or 2 reps of it now. Oh, nice overhead from MIT though. DJT coming through with armor. Oh no, what a whiff punish though from DJT. I like it. And he's gonna activate more chip.
Ooh, yep. Oh, here's the out. Reptile. Oh, not in range. One of Reptile's problems.
That's actually plus. DJT choosing not to hit any buttons.
Oh, great block. That was such a smart block. He knows that the low outranges the overhead.
Yeah. What an anti-air with the standing jab. I'm seeing more and more people, really shades of MK9, more and more people are starting to really utilize those normals.
Yeah, people thought this was a game that had, you know, you just jump around all the time at the start. It's just, that's not how it's going to end up.
No.
People get better.
Jumping is going to be a very dangerous proposition once, you know, even at EVO, I think.
Yeah. And yeah, he was worried about some armor through because it's come consistently after that ball.
And those red projectiles and flashes are so much damage.
Yeah, that's just something that Johnny gets when he gets
low.
Low, yeah. Oh, and he died because of Noxious Reptile's gas. That's so sick.
And no bar for MIT to extend that combo, but still staying right on top of Johnny Cage, and that's a punish. And look, DJT is still taking damage.
Yeah, that's the game. That's why I'm a little surprised he went with Johnny, not just because of the Fisticuffs nerf, but because he has to be close to play against Reptile.
And if you notice, MIT is just, for the most part, blocking. He's not really trying to do anything crazy. He's just blocking and knowing that Johnny Cage has to be in to do the damage.
It's quite a clean cut.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Impressive.
Must have been working on that. And now where does DJT go?
I think DJT needs to go back to a character like, you know, Tempest, where he can do a lot of damage and he doesn't rely on chip, because that's also, like you said, Reptile's gimmick. There's no reason for him to play a character that isn't going to be getting, you know, 35, 40% with the bar.
I think this is a good pick.
I am very inclined to agree because Kenshi does not have to be next to Reptile.
No, he does not. He does not want to be next to Reptile if he can help it. Oh, Grandmaster sub, he does play.
This also isn't a bad option because he can control the space in front of him so that he doesn't have to deal with being in front of Reptile.
That's right. That's right. We'll see if he can make the clone work. I know it's tough. I know it's tough, and it doesn't work how it's supposed to. But
yeah,
we'll see. We'll see if it works. Sorry, everybody.
I mean, I don't know how active DJT has been with Sub-Zero because he played this character pretty early on in this game's life.
Yeah.
I mean, the game is still early, obviously,
right.
But I don't know if he's played Sub-Zero since the nerf.
We'll see if he can make the character work. Oh, it's so tough.
Oh, and uses armor. Very smart from MIT.
Yeah, good reactions. That ball was still hanging out. Yep, a little bit more. And now with no armor, it's maybe time for DJT to press. Yep, there it is. Oh, that was so smart.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, get some damage, freeze him up, and we're going to have the clone here afterward. And where's
he
he going to
go?
go?
For the low.
Yep. Clone really cages the opponent's in.
Yeah.
Oh, great block.
Oh! This is his chance, MIT.
Oh, is that it?
Yep.
Yes. Forward 4. You know, I really think that Sub has a lot of the better options in this game. I love his footsies.
He does.
His jump-ins are very good. His space control is so good. And the pace control is so good. Big damage in the corner. Good corner carry.
Not the most damaging mid-screen, but I mean, to be that, it's very fair because of his options.
Right.
And in the corner, like you said, he gets a lot.
Yes, he does. DJT, yep, pressuring now. He sees it, EX. It would have been safe on block.
Again, that is tricky.
So you see now, oh, nice.
Oh, what a neutral jump punch from MIT, recognizing that he tried to chase.
Right back in.
Gonna throw the clone for the advantage.
Yeah, big plus frames. Oh! There it is.
It.
Okay, so it worked. Now he's on tournament game again.
So this is actually a good situation for MIT because now if he wants to, he can counterpick Sub, which is much easier to do than counterpicking Lau.
Yeah. I wonder if we're going back to Tanya here. You know, I don't really know how well Sub deals with a character who has that kind of mobility. But we'll see. See if that's his idea.
I think Ferrator really beats Sub pretty well.
I agree with that. I like vicious Ferrator.
And the beauty is if he wins with Ferrator, he's not forced.
No, he's right immediately back to Tanya. Yeah. Right back to Tanya. Crowd doesn't like it, but I think that that's the right call.
I agree.
I like a lot more implied threat from the clone here, not just having the clone out. Once the clone is out, Tanya knows where she can move, and she knows that she can teleport above it or wherever. But if it's not out yet, then she doesn't know if maybe Sub's going to let it rip while she's in the air moving. You know, there's a lot of
It's a very interesting matchup that I have not seen.
Right, same here. Yeah. Same here. Just trying to think about it out loud.
Oh, okay, using the Ice Burst armor there.
Okay, so he does go for it.
Love the spacing on that slide from DJT.
Coming in for pressure.
And he's mostly playing a very patient game. Now, if this had been Pyromancer, it would have been much more difficult, in my opinion, for Sub.
Ooh, nice. The movement.
The movement is incredible right now from both players. MIT doing a lot to avoid, and he has.
Yeah, if you can stay full screen against Sub, then it's a little bit tougher for him, I think, because that doesn't work quite as well. Wow, unless you come in. Unless you come in.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, went for the air-to-air with the jump kick. Didn't get it. And that, wait a second.
Oh. Can he go in? Oh, he does go in. He does go in. He hadn't done that.
Just ran up slide. They actually both ran at each other at the same time.
That's right. They both read the moment. And now it's tournament point DJT with Grandmaster Sub against Kobujutsu Tanya. Oh, comes in.
That's huge. That
Gonna
corner
get-
position.
Oh, out of the air with back 2.
Oh, and uses the armor on the Rekka. Backdash from DJT,
I
though.
love that use in footsies.
Yep.
Really put an end to that forward pressure. By Tanya.
Oh,
That's what
that's
I
what
was
you were
talking
talking about.
about.
Yes.
Yes, that's beautiful to see.
David, ooh.
Oh! Oh, he didn't go for the EX freeze. At this point, yeah, there's the EX freeze just to be
That
safe.
is safe.
Yeah, MIT, you can see, really trying to turn it on. He does not want to let sub get going at all.
Oh, the backdash.
Okay, MIT still in here. He's got to pressure now. He's got to
And
make
he
it
has
happen.
armor.
There you go. That's it.
And
DJT takes it with Grandmaster Sub-Zero.
I feel pretty good about that.
I feel pretty good about that, too. I feel pretty good about that. That was great. And I love how he used the clone in some of those situations.
And of course. Oh man.
Some celebratory Jurassic Park theme song.
A huge shout out though to the Yomi crew. They have, again, those are honestly the guys that are really pushing the pace of this game, minus Sonic Fox, of course.
Yeah, it's really them and Sonic Fox, and you know what? Today it was them. It was them in top 3.
Yeah.